Hey guys, JK here with part 2 of my Siegfried coverage video, I guess. I don't typically do like part 2s or whatever, as you probably know, but I felt like I left too much on the table with my previous video, so I wanted to kind of try out a couple of new things. So first off, you'll notice that I maxed out his equipment here, and that's just want to give a shout out to Gumi as well, because I actually requested that they give more of those enhancing mats, because I wanted to showcase the full potential. And of course you would want to upgrade your equipment on characters that you're really using. So what happened was that I went in there today and there was like 999 gold alchemy pots, and what's even funnier is that when I maxed all these things out and using those pots, it stayed at 999. So I feel like it's hard coded and just kind of like infinite now, so we'll never have to worry about that again. So shout out to Gumi for that. Just listening to simple things like that, it's really cool. So the main difference that I want to do in this video is basically I want to try out basic fist, and this is gonna include, of course, sharpening focus. I do have to say, in real world applications or whatever, this is not a no-brainer choice. Like typically you'd always want to use basic fist because it's such a great basic ability set, but because he has that crazy like focus energy, regen jewels, a nice buff here, some pretty decent attacks here and stuff like that, it's not like such a clear-cut choice, so I just thought that was kind of interesting. But for this video, I am going to showcase this just to see some astronomical numbers and just kind of see what the max potential damage, raw damage is right now, I would say. I'm also going with absorb jewels just for this video because I don't want to have to like preemptively kill an enemy with my reactive ability. So that's why that's there. I wouldn't recommend that in reality. So why don't we jump into Golem games, because I just want to make the numbers consistent between video to video. I am going to consider trying out a different level to test out these characters. One of my commenters was suggesting maybe the Chloe level, and that's a pretty good suggestion, especially if I bring either a professor or even a what is this salesman job? What is this merchant? Because that can like vaccinate me or poison pill, prevent those like silence status ailments and things like that, and also kind of overclock, so just kind of help me showcase things faster. So maybe this will be kind of like the setup that I use from now on, but again, I am going to do Golden games first just this time for comparison's sake. Another thing that I felt like I left on the table last time was that I didn't get to showcase the stacking buffs from Izon. So let's see how crazy we can get Siegfried's numbers to get using all that stuff. So first I'm just going to stand here because he's so much faster than everybody else. It's kind of like an issue. Let's do jewel investments on Izon, get him buffing a little bit faster here. Okay. Alright, so let's go ahead, large custom blade. Not that everybody else needs debuff, but why not, it's nice to see AoE. Maybe inch a little bit closer. Okay, so Izon's going to be able to do it again. Alright, so that's just 2 stacks so far. Maybe I can get one more, and then I'll have Siegfried do Winds of Favor for that slash attack buff, and then he'll do sharpening focus, and then he'll do an attack, and then we'll see how crazy the numbers get. So I'm really looking forward to that. Alright, so yeah, we'll do it again on Izon because he is slower. So, oh, he still gets to go. Okay, so I'll just go ahead and do the buff now. It does last 3 turns, so it's not like super precise for that. Plus Izon's gonna actually run out of jewels after this one anyway, so we might as well jump into it. Alright, so now I'm gonna do sharpening focus. How many squares away? Okay, I want to hit Zahar. I want to see like the highest crazy possible numbers that I can. So we'll do sharpening focus, and then we'll do an attack. So I want to see how many thousands and thousands of damage he does. Okay, so everybody's running out of jewels here. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And then we'll just go ahead and jump into the attack. And luckily, he has enough jewels to do Relentless Blades. Okay, so I have like 3 stacks of attack buff, I think. I have the slash attack buff. I have sharpening focus, and this does light damage, and he's a light unit, and he's hitting a dark unit, Zahar. So let's see how much damage this does. 10,773. Holy crap, I've never seen 5-digit numbers before in this game. I don't even know if I've seen that in the Japanese version. I mean, granted, this isn't a real practical, real world scenario with all the stacking and all that stuff, but wow. That is insane. And you know, I actually got a little bit unlucky too, because he would typically crit on one of those hits or a couple of those hits, which would do more damage. He could have done like 12k or something like that. So wow, that was insane. Almost 11,000 damage. Okay, so that's really what I wanted to see in this video. Again, in my future videos, maybe I will showcase a different level, but I just wanted to go back and try out the stacking buffs, try out the enhanced equipment, try out sharpening focus, and I was definitely not disappointed. And yeah, now I'm gonna jump into my summons for him on my main account, and I'm not gonna commentate that, so I'm just gonna, you know, stitch it all together, and hopefully I have some good luck. Wish me luck, guys. And yeah, I'll upload this when it's all said and done.
UNU の贈り物か。どれどれ？引くのじゃ。真理の扉を開くがよい。